Welcome to PointandGo Localise, our online transcreation and multilingual typesetting solution. Please take a couple of minutes to watch this video, and if you would like a further demonstration or you have any questions, please feel free to come and speak to us. To access PointandGo Localise, simply type in the URL into your web browser and then type in your username and password to log in. This will take you to the next part of the system. The system runs on four main workflows. You have the administrator, the project manager, the translator and the proofreader, and I'll show you all of these stages throughout this demonstration. First of all, I will show you the control panel. This is where you can administer the system. As you can see, we have a lot of different features within the control panel, and I won't take you through them all now. However, I will show you our image manager. Our image manager is a basic asset management system. This allows you to manage the repository of images that you may have for your artwork collection. You can upload new images from the local machine or pull from a remote FTP directory. We can also link into any asset management system that you may already use. Here we can see some images that we have uploaded already, the languages, brands and subjects that they are relevant to. PointandGo Localise has its own translation memory tool. Our contextual translation memory holds everything written by the translator, either per word, per sentence or per paragraph. We can add your current back catalogue of translation memory. We can also add brand terms, glossary terms, phraseology terms and terminology terms within the translation memory. The system will use the translation memory in any documents it finds a match and will automatically populate into the artwork. Within the Campaigns tab, this will show you all of the translation projects that you have within your company. Click on the New button to create a new campaign and enter the details within the fields to create. Once your campaign is created, you'll then need to upload your artwork. Click on the Upload button, select the artwork type and type in all of the details in the fields. You can then either upload your artwork from the local machine or from a selected FTP folder. Once your artwork is uploaded, you'll see a JPEG preview of the artwork on the left hand side, along with all the artwork information on the right. We'll first of all select the pre-work, which allows us to amend the master English file before we send it for translation. Within the pre-work screen, you can edit any of the text by simply clicking on the text that you'd like to edit. This will pull up a window containing the text and an editable box. Simply type in your changes and click the Save button to generate you a new preview. As you can see, a new preview with the amended text implemented into the artwork has been built instantly. Once you have completed the pre-work stage, you can click on the Save button, which will then start the translation tasks. Firstly, to start off the translation task, you'll need to select the desired language that you want the artwork to be translated into. Then you can assign your translators and proofreaders, give them a deadline, create a job brief. Once you click Send, the system will notify them via email that there is a job pending. Repeat the process for all the languages that you require the artwork to go into. Once you have started the translation job, the translator will now see the job appearing in their in-tray once they've logged in. Once the translator has clicked on the job within the in-tray, it will present them this screen. It shows that a larger version of the JPEG preview, and this will instantly update every time they make an amendment within the artwork. Translators can work either online or offline of the system, and I'll show you both ways. Work online first of all. The system breaks each paragraph from the text box down into its own element and generates an individual text preview along with an entire page preview. Once the translator types the translation into the editable box below the master text, a translated preview is generated on the right hand side. This is so the translator can compare the original and updated files. To view the translation within the entire artwork, click on Task Home. As you can see, the large preview has now been updated and the translated text automatically built into the artwork. For the translator to work offline, click the Export button. Working offline, the system pulls all of the text from the artwork and places it into a docx file. The translator can then translate the text highlighted in grey, run it through their own translation memory tools and spell check their work. Once they have completed the translation through the file, simply save and log back into the system to import the translated file. To import the translated docx file, simply click on the import button and browse the file from your local machine and click go. The system will then automatically throw the translated text from the docx file back into the artwork and again generate us a new preview instantly. Once the translator has submitted the task, it will then move on to proofreading stage. Proofreaders can log in to their in tray the same way as the translator did and click on the job. To edit the text within the document, proofreaders can simply click anywhere within the preview, which will pull up an editable text box. They can see the original text, the translated text and the translation memory that the translator may have used before. To make an amend, very much the same as from the pre-work stage, just type in the amends in the editable box and click the refresh button. Once the refresh button is clicked, the system will again generate us a new preview. It will also put a red line around the text box that was amended to show other users within this job that there was amends made there. Once the proofreader is happy with the file, they can then click the approve button. The system also has an individual task log for each artwork and language version, recording each step made by an individual user and the time and date that it was done. This is so that you can time and cost capture everything back to your client if needs be. Once the approver has clicked approve on the job, the system will send another email back to the project manager, the person that uploaded the job in the first place. This will then ask them to sign off the job, and this job is now classed as complete. Once the job is complete, the system will build you language versions of the native artwork file InDesign or Quark, and also an output PDF, high-res, ready for download. And finally, here you can see a translated PDF that's been built from PointandGo Localise. We can customise the crop mark margins for print for individual customers. And also we can see the actual native file built and translated through the system. This is good if you want to download and make any small tweaks before it goes to print. Thanks for taking the time to watch this presentation. If you have any more questions or would like to see a further demonstration, either call us or visit our website. Thank you.